controlled substance or a non-controlled substance or alcohol, things that even are legal. I mean, we're not prohibitionists. We're not saying you can't do certain things. We're saying that teenagers can't drink. We're saying that drugs, unless they're prescribed for you, shouldn't be used. But for the most part, we just want a healthier, livelier, keep me out of business type of an attitude. Let's just take care of the deaths that have to be taken care of and not the ones that shouldn't happen at all.
Correct. And that kind of brings us back to sometimes when people ask, what is rethink, or where did you get that name from? I kind of go back to, that's how I explain it, rethink. We're not jamming it down people's throats. It's not our own opinion, or like you said, we're not prohibitionists, and it's about responsibility and teaching what that means, because I think that can be a gray area. We
are looking for best practices and things that just make sense to make it work.
Right. So we're called Rethink. It's kind of the mindset that we're saying to the community, rethink for yourself. Reconsider your family rules, if you will. Reconsider your personal use. Maybe when your kids are around, rethink what your whole family does at Christmas parties. Rethink what you do when you go hunting. Rethink what you are as a community, your block, your state, and how you impact the bigger global area. So it all starts with just one person. It all starts with just us. And I want to thank you, Barry, for your efforts. And I think that you do a lot in serving on these committees and with Rethink, things that I don't know that all coroners do. So I want to thank you and let you know we appreciate that.
Thank you.
Very good. With that, we'd like to next go to a brief message, and then we will hear a little bit about our coalition's behind-the-scenes work with Laura Wilner. Laura Wilner serves as our youth liaison, and she is our youth voice, taking the coalition to area youth to see what they think about Rethink. So after this brief message, we'll meet with Laura. Thanks.
On Wisconsin roadways, some people just don't get it. Cell phones and driving don't mix. This time, she was lucky. Over 500 people died on Wisconsin roads last year, many caused by inattentive driving. Learn how we can achieve 0 deaths on Wisconsin roads. Visit zeroinwisconsin.gov. Zero in Wisconsin, a vision we can all live with.
Dispatch 1023, unbelted occupant ejected from vehicle, possible 1079, over.
In Wisconsin, when you get a ticket for not wearing your seatbelt, at least you get another chance to buckle up. Consider it a do-over, because next time could just be over.
Click it or ticket, and let's achieve 0 deaths on Wisconsin roads. 0 in Wisconsin, a vision we can all live with.
I'm here at the Winnebago County Health Department, home of Rethink's Coalition Coordinator. A large part of an effective coalition is collaborating with community organizations through committees and project groups to build strong support for our programs. The meetings include developing action plans and utilizing strategic frameworks to accomplish our evaluation measures. There are many groups that are involved with these meetings, such as the Oshkosh Police Department, Solutions, Parents, the Sheriff's Office, United Way, and many others.
Rethink. Your life.
Your choice.
I'm here with Teresa Paulus, who is one of the Winnebago County health nurses and is also part of the Child Death Review Team. She's been a key player in connecting Rethink and this important committee in our community. Teresa, can you tell us a little bit more about Child Death Review Team?
Sure. The Child Death Review Team for Winnebago County, it's facilitated by the Health Department. And it's a group of interested agencies and organizations that are committed to the safety of our children. And we review children's deaths. And what we discovered was that motor vehicle crashes are the #1 cause of unintentional deaths in our children. In fact, in the last 7 years, there were 17 deaths related to motor vehicle crashes in our children, and numerous hospitalizations as well as hundreds of ER visits. And some of the risk factors in motor vehicle crashes in our children was being a teen driver, age 16 to 19, as well as distractions such as texting and use of alcohol and drugs. So the Child Death Review team felt it was important to focus on the prevention activity of keeping teen drivers safe.
So why did you choose to partner with Rethink for these upcoming programs?
We chose Rethink because the Child Death Review team felt that the mission for Rethink was very important, and also because we know of the success that Rethink has had in promoting other prevention activities.
So I heard there's a new program that's going to be implemented into our community in the next few months. Can you tell us more about that?
Sure. The program is called Parents Are the Key, and it's an evidence-based program from the CDC, and it focuses on keeping teen drivers safe. And what it basically is giving parents guidelines on how to keep their teen drivers safe, primarily through a parent-child driving contract where parents and children, teen drivers, come together and discuss the rules of the road. And it's a written contract that's signed by both the parent and the child that discusses the rules as well as the consequences if the rules aren't followed. And when the parent signs the contract, they also promise to be a safe driver and also a good role model for the child.
That's awesome. So when can we actually see this program or this campaign out in our community in full force?
Sure. We expect that this summer we will be implementing the program in the school driver's-based education program. So children will be learning about the program through their driver's education class. And the parent-child contract will be given directly to the parents. And then in the summer, we also will be promoting the program through various media campaigns, as well as partnering with other local community businesses such as car dealerships and also insurance agencies. And in the fall, we'll bring it back into the schools again, promoting it at parent-teacher conferences. And the program is meant to be more than just a one-time campaign, but a sustainable program.
Terrific. Well, we can't wait to see it out in the community. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Rethink your life, your choice.
In an effort to reduce the amount of unused prescription drugs in our homes, landfills, and water sources, Rethink coordinated the efforts for the permanent drug drop at the Oshkosh Police Department, serving you 24/7. Crime prevention officers, public health nurses, local pharmacists, solid waste, and the MEG, the Lake Shore's multi-jurisdictional drug unit, work together to get this amazing resource in our community. We just completed our second drug sort, where coalition volunteers, along with other community members, united to empty out and sort the contents of the drug drop. The sort results in over 790 pounds of prescription drugs being removed from households. We are excited to announce that the Neenah Police Department will also be opening a drug drop.
Rethink your life, your choice.
An important part of the Rethink Coalition is youth engagement. As an AmeriCorps member, I've taken on the challenge of engaging Winnebago County's youth. It's hard engaging youth and having them stand up and take charge against things like substance abuse, tobacco use, and other prevention measures. I've been working with groups at Oshkosh North, Winneconnee's Peers Reaching Out, the Blue Crew at Maplewood in Menasha, and the Oshkosh Boys and Girls Club. Hey, you guys are involved in Rethink. Do you guys have a second to chat?
Yeah.
Okay, so an important part of our coalition is making sure that you guys are educated and that you guys want to talk to your peers about making a change. So would you guys agree that when you learn about tobacco and drugs and alcohol, that it's usually like your parents or teachers, principals, police officers in the community that are kind of telling you guys what to do?
Yeah.
So we think it's really important that you guys have the education and you want to talk to each other and change your peers and talk to your peers. Why do you think that's important?
Well, I think it's important because when our parents talk to us about using drugs, we're not going to be like listening to them and say whatever, they're just our parents. And when our friends tell us, we're more likely to listen to them because it's going to affect them more, and it's just be nice to make a change.
Well, it's definitely fun working with Rethink, and I'd really like to make a change at North and be a leader at our school.
Thanks, guys, and you should probably get back to class.
Thanks.
Thank you.
As you can see, it's not only important to the youth of our community, but they also want to help make a change.
Thank you.
Killed someone while driving drunk, and you'll never be able to wash the blood off your hands.
Why won't this blood wash off?
Hi, and welcome back. Thanks to our viewers for sticking with us, and thanks Laura Wilner, AmeriCorps member, for being out at the local high school and talking to those youth. So to summarize what we've shared so far, we've met with some prevention experts and local champions. We've reviewed some data and some statistics. We've talked a little bit about specific programs, and as a viewer, you might be interested in finding out how you can be involved. So at this point, I want to share with you the various committees that we have available, and if a substance has touched you in some way, there may be a specific niche or a gift that you have in a specific area. We do have an addressing alcohol committee, we have an illegal drug prevention committee, tobacco prevention, media committee, and their role is to promote the coalition through PSAs, press releases, and this local show. We also have a sustainability committee. So if your gift is fund development and finding out how to continue resources even once the grant funding is gone, we'd love to have you join us. We also have leadership committees. If your interest is taking a lead role in making some dynamic decisions, we would offer you an opportunity to be nominated for that. And we are also expanding to take on community health improvement plan initiatives through the Winnebago County Health Department. We are also expanding to take on physical activity, healthy recreations, healthy lifestyles, obesity, diabetes, and nutrition. To find out more about Rethink, please access our website at www.rethinkwinnebago.org. Again, it's www.rethinkwinnebago.org. You can find committee meetings, dates, and important events on that website. I'd like to specifically mention Cheers beverage server training that we have coming up this spring. This beverage server training has been developed in partnership with the Tavern League and various police departments, Oshkosh, Neenah, Town of Menasha, Winnebago County Sheriff's Office, and the University Police Department. This class is organized by plainclothes officers who provide alcohol control information. They talk to bartenders and bouncers about what to do with fake IDs, how to receive them, and how to intervene with difficult customers due to alcohol. This spring, something else to stay tuned and look for is the Neenah Drug Drop Box opening in May. And there's many other opportunities to be involved. This summer, we're at community outreach programs and events, festivals like Life Fest, Country USA. We have so much going on. There's a place for everybody. If you think that you want to get up, get off the couch, get mad, you're sick of seeing 7th and 8th OWIs on the front page, you're sick of seeing kids walking to high school, smoking tobacco, you can help, you can do something with us. Again, my name is Lisa Brown, Rethink Coalition Coordinator. You can reach me at 232-3009 or check out our website at www.rethinkwinnebago.org. Again, we're housed in the Health Department at our new address, 112 Otter Avenue, which is the old Oshkosh Bagosh building. And I'd like to summarize by thanking the people that took time to be with us today. Winnebago County Coroner Barry Busby, Laura Wilner, Teresa Paulus, and all of our many partners and members. You'll see their names in the following credits. Thank you for watching, and remember, rethink your life, your choice.